doing today? Well, this is Dhillon with a new video. Today we are going to talk about the judging criteria during your interview round. What are the judges looking for? How are they going to evaluate you on your interview? Let's get right into it. Grab yourself a notepad or a tea or coffee and let's get started. We all know that during the interview, you have to prepare and practice your speech. Your content should be of value, not just empty words. Whatever you speak in the interview should make sense. It should be effortlessly spoken, and you should be able to communicate the message that you are trying to. Let's talk about what the judges are looking for. More than the answers, it is in between those lines. The judges are looking at how you answer, how you handle pressure. More important than the right answer, it is how you are going to answer. The judges want to see how comfortable you are when you are put on the spot. Do you project your charisma and aura when you walk in the room? Do you light up the room with your smile? Well, let's talk about all the important judging criteria so you can nail the next interview. How you carry yourself, your deportment, how you light up the room. Are you a leader? Do you have the quality to lead and direct your interview? Are you articulate enough to communicate and express your thoughts? So ladies, let's talk about important judging criteria that your score is going to be based on. How do the judges evaluate you? How do they score you? Most of the pageant systems will score you on the 10-point system, which means there are going to be different categories and your score will be from 1 to 10 based on how you do. The 5 categories that your judges are going to evaluate you are your appearance, your body language, your speech or articulation, the actual substance or content of your answers, and number 5, the X factor or your creativity. Your appearance, you have to pay attention to every detail. Image is everything. Make sure you work on your appearance. From head to toe, you should be put together, polished, and groomed. Your outfit should be interview appropriate. Very professionally dressed. In our future videos, we are going to talk about wardrobe and specifically talk about the essential wardrobe details. The outer appearance and beauty is very essential during a pageant competition. You need to pay attention to every detail, from your hair, makeup, accessories, shoes to your outfit. You need to be in tip-top shape. You cannot slack off in any of these areas. You need to be dressed very professional, have the right amount of makeup, have your hair in perfect place. You want to look put together, not flashy, and very much like a beauty queen. The first thing the judges are going to notice about you is your outfit, your interview outfit. Please assign a very professional and formal job-like interview outfit for your interview round. Your wardrobe can make or break your confidence. How you look affects you mentally. If you are looking good, you will be confident. But if you are distracted and second-guessing your outfit, it is going to show in your interview. So please make sure that your appearance is at point. Now, the next area of evaluation is your body language. From the time you come into the room till the time you leave, your body language is very important. You want to be confident and leader-like in the way you walk, talk, sit, and behave. When you start speaking, give a perfect handshake and an appropriate greeting. This sets the tone of your interview. How you make eye contact with the judges, how you greet them, shake hands with them, how you sit, and how you introduce yourself is very important for the judges. If you appear scared, nervous, slouching, or sending very mixed signals of being scared and nervous, you are not going to do good in your interview. You want to sit confidently, make good eye contact, place your hands properly in front, not hiding them. If the judges are not able to see your limbs, it kind of doesn't give a good impression. The best is to place your hands and elbows on the table. Have an open body language as compared to sitting arms folded and sending very mixed vibes as compared to sitting with your hands closed and sending a very closed body language. How you stand, sit, your posture makes you appear either at ease with your surroundings or nervous and not comfortable in your surroundings. So these are very minute details which are not to be ignored. So next time you guys are practicing an interview, film yourself and see how you're sitting, how you're using your hands. Are you smiling? Are you constantly touching your face? If you touch your face constantly, it makes you look like either you're being dishonest or you are not confident in your answers. While talking, flaunt a sincere smile. During the interview, focus on the judges. Listen to the questions properly. Your mindset and attitude should be very positive and attentive. You should know what you're talking, when you're talking, how you're talking. So next time when you are at an interview, be aware of every minute detail. Your eye contact, your gestures, the way you're walking, the way you're sitting. Next on our list is your communication. Your speech is equally important to what you are talking, how you are talking. Are you sounding nervous and scared? Is your voice quivering? Are you really fast when you're talking? When people are excited and overwhelmed, they usually speak really fast. Be aware of your pace. Put a control on the pace. Use some volume inflection. Try to add some pauses because the pauses are going to help you control your speech, control the speed, and set a good pace. Content, the substance. When you are answering, make sure you have taken a deep breath and organized your chain of thought. Be thoughtful of what you are going to say. Speak to the point, meaningful content that have some substance. When talking, avoid using the same words to start your sentence. Avoid using the same words to end your sentence. Try to be creative with your vocabulary. Don't use flowery words and try to overdo it. Now it is up to you what kind of answers you want to choose. Please don't give monosyllables or one or two words answers because that is not going to help you score. Try to direct the answers in a direction where you can talk and be expressive. Try to have as many open-ended questions. Once you answer yes or no, you have basically closed off the question. During the interview, don't start with stories and on top of that, negative stories and waste a lot of time and you are not able to get enough questions. Your goal should be to answer at least minimum of 4 to 5 questions during the interview. Try to pace yourself so you get an opportunity to answer at least 4 or 5 questions. If you are going to start making up stories with just one question, you are at a disadvantage because you have not given the judges enough time to get to know you or ask you enough questions. On the other hand, don't answer yes or no monosyllables. Try to elaborate your answer. Try to describe the answer so that the judges get a chance to see what kind of value and belief system you have. Your opinions are important to the judges. So make sure you take advantage of this time and make the best use of your interview session. When talking about yourself, make sure you do not sound like you are bragging. The best way to talk about yourself is to be thankful and grateful. You want to sound humble. Include people and coaches and trainers who have helped you achieve this greatness. When you give credit and acknowledge other people, it makes you look really good. So during your interview, thank your trainers and give credit to them. It always makes you look good. The fifth factor is your charisma and aura. It is also called the X factor. Now, this factor includes your uniqueness, your personality, your creativity. That X factor that captivates the judges and distinguishes the winner from the rest. This X factor or the charisma is not so easy to define. What precisely constitutes charisma still remains an enigma. Charisma is made of different elements. Your presence, how you command attention, your deportment, that is your regal bearing, how you behave in a given situation, your refinement and delicacy, your mannerism, how tactfully and skillfully you handle situations, your refinement and diplomacy. All of these constitute your charisma. Well, thank you so much. We come to the end of our video. I hope this video is going to be helpful and give you insight into how your score is going to be tabulated for your interview round. Well, thank you so much. Please like and subscribe and see you guys in the next video. Bye now.